I decided to do another live read with free reads at the end. I'm gonna just do an overall read because we just had a full moon in Aries, and so I'm gonna do an all signs read, but I'm not gonna go through the signs. I'm gonna do a general read for everybody and what's going on with this energy, kind of, you know, what's going on with you guys spiritually, what's going on with you in relationship, just kind of an energetic read. And then when I'm done with that, we can do the free questions. Hey Sonia. Hey Ariana. Hey Courtney, yay! Oh, cool. So you guys, like, yeah, write all the questions down of what you want and I'll go through the list. I'm just gonna do a really quick, like, general read, just general energies from the full moon in Aries, and then I'll go through everything, okay? So, calling in spirit. I also have Ada coming, but you know, Ada's gonna give some reads as well. And so that's why I put like PayPal link in there if you want to donate instead of like, if you want to do that instead of super chat, because super chat's like kind of goes through the man, which is okay, I don't mind, but if you guys want to do that, but it's not necessary. And I think Ada's link is in there, or she's gonna have to put it in there again, I'm not sure. All right, yeah, that's what I thought, because the Three of Swords wanted to come out and the Seven Emotions wanted to come out, so there is a lot of confusion in regards to like our emotions and how we feel. But there's this energy of sort of a strong, We've got the King of Wands and we've got the Hermit. Wow. I'm getting a couple energies. If you're dealing with a partner, you know, this is somebody that you desire, or this is somebody that really desires you. This is somebody who gets what they want, but it kind of leads to a lot of confusion, the emotions involved. So this might be somebody who, maybe you put on a pedestal of some sort. I forgot that these cards are not going to get read that well on this, so I'm just going to read a different kind of read. Hey Jasmine, hey Courtney, hey Kent, woohoo! Hey guys, if you have any questions, I'm just doing a general energy of the full moon. I'm just getting this energy of confusion, your emotions kind of stirring up, and needing to go inside with this Hermit card and just kind of go and be quiet. There's something about the pain body or the emotional body right now that's just getting all broken up. So it's coming up, it's like stirring up, right? Maybe to clear, maybe to observe, maybe to just bear witness to that confusion that we've been living with for our entire lives, but now we get to have this awareness of it. I'm trying to, like, this King of Wands energy is kind of tripping me out. It's like this strong desire to get what you want, but I'm also getting like there's a need to surrender this strong desire to get what we want and go into this, like, the fire within and receive the blessing and the gifts of what we truly want through our heart. And there's the confusion of like what we've thought we've wanted, and that connection to that emotional desire and an entanglement, in a sense, of a conditioned idea of what is best for us, what is creative, what will fulfill us, what will give us that inspiration, what will give us that spark, and then really going inside and finding that spark within. So there's a lot of that, like, kind of hanging out in that confusion between what is my desire, what is my inspiration, is it, you know, what is my true desires, you know? We're like, a lot of people we've been motivated by the conditioned self, taught what our desire should be, what makes us valid, what makes us worthy, and that actually is what motivated the masses, right? And we're moving into this like true soul design, your true heart's desires. And in the midst of it, there's just sort of this confusion. So I'm just gonna do a couple other, hey Corey. Corey's here. Karmaville. Hey, Karmaville. Yeah, so then this is just becoming this, moving into this energy of whole and completeness. So the Nine of Pentacles is like the Empress. This is an energy of where you're whole and complete. Like, you're self-sustaining. You do not need the external to validate you in any kind of way. You are not moved. You are not shook. You are totally fulfilled. Like, You're stable. You're more in line with your eternal beingness that doesn't go up, that doesn't go down, that doesn't have a thought here, that doesn't have a thought here. It's just more stable. It's more in line with your like observer, with your peace, with your soul. You know, the real, like the true being, the true being. So, and in that, there's a lot of stability. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of connection to your true divinity, and there's like she's just flourishing in like taking in her soul's desires and feeling the abundance and the wholeness of that. So I don't know, like I'm really getting that this energy is like, some of you guys might be feeling, it's interesting. Some of you guys, like, let me know if this is true for you. It seems like this energy of feeling that pain body, or feeling that angst of like confusion of how am I supposed to feel, who am I supposed to be, and kind of that anxiety, nervous energy of like, am I good enough, am I not good enough? But it's like you're having that experience in the midst of observing it. So you're feeling it, but you're not over identifying with it. And in that magic, it's like feeling the desires, but not like getting too moved by them, especially in the state of confusion. Like, I don't know how to say it. It's like sometimes like it's like a desperate desire in order to get that reflection from your parents or the external to be somebody, right? You're observing it more than you're following it, but you're feeling the anxiety of it and bringing it into awareness is kind of that energy. And then with the Tower, you're letting it fall down. All desires built on fear, you know, just letting it collapse, letting it fall down. Yeah, Karmaville, just state your question. Ariana, state your question. Is that your question? Like anybody who wants a question, just go ahead and like put it down. I'm almost done. What? Okay, energy is pretty badass right now. Not only is there like this 9 of materials moving into the 10 of cups, so this collapse, this observation of the old conditioned self and this sort of pain body energy that's being experienced yet not overly linked and identified with, is moving the energy into your whole self, collapsing through observation, the fear-based self, the false mask, the stuff built on fear, false foundations with no structure, with no true structure, and moving into complete emotional fulfillment. So if you're asking about a loving relationship, you're moving into a loving relationship and you're clearing out the blocks that block that loving relationship. If you guys are asking for a fulfilling career, if you're asking just for that fulfilling spiritual path where you're just moving into your true soul's desires, your true soul, your true heart space, that's where this is going. So man, this collective is like super balanced with the Temperance. Super aligning, like there's like divine timing in here, there's patience, there's reconciliation with a partner, with self. This is a very good energy, guys. So then there's Death. But I don't know, the Death is like this new beginning. The Death and the Tower showing up. So I don't know, like, I don't feel like there's a lot of suffering going on, because I feel like right now the energy is not clinging on too crazily hard to the fear, to the anxieties that are coming up. It's in observation that you're experiencing this, or that's what the energy is kind of doing right now for some. And so because you can do that, because you can step back and look at it, it can collapse, it can die, it can transform. Ego death, collapse of fear, emotional fulfillment, collapsing the barriers that block you from the love that you are. Temperance, reconciliation to self. Let's do one more and then I will start crazy. Your dog died, Ken? I'm sorry. That's sad. I'm sorry. All right, the 5 of Inspiration. Okay. I'm gonna clarify that one. 5 of inspirations, change. 5 is change into the Empress, into the new world. Yay, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. The 5, like the first thing that came to my mind with the 5 of inspiration was basically like 5 represents change. You're inspired to change, you're embracing the change, you're embracing the many options that are coming your way. And you're also very much aware, again, as the observer of the heart space and of how we've created barriers to protect our heart, yet we're feeling those barriers, yet no longer allowing them to block the heart and the love in our true selves. So moving into Empress mode and moving into a whole new, like new earth, new world, opening up the heart, being aware of the blocks. Like some of you guys might feel that heart space blocked during this time, but also through that awareness, letting that fear collapse with the Tower, with the Death card, to move into new earth, new world, new cycle, where you embrace the love that you are and you allow the love to come to you in this duality realm that we live in this dream, so to speak. Okay, I'm just going to really quick just like call Ada, I guess, because I think she wanted to do this, but I don't know.
Your call has been forwarded.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's not her real. Sorry, guys. She doesn't have the same number anymore. All right. So, do you want to come in and do it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm doing it now. All right, guys. Yeah, that's a good question, Sonia. How do you know when you receive help from a spirit guide versus your own intuition, or is it the same thing? Well, definitely if there's any fear in it, or doubt, it's usually not spirit. It's usually ego. Spirit doesn't have fear within it. So it's usually a strong message of no fear. That's a really good way of telling. That's a good question. All right, so Ada is going to come in and read cards for you guys, but if you specifically want a reading by me and you want to do like the pay, so you guys can do PayPal and ask for a read and then be like, I don't know, just like $1 a card, or I don't really care. Just donate whatever you want. But is your PayPal link on here?
I think so, yeah.
So the PayPal links are on the top of the live chat. Ada's PayPal and then my PayPal. You guys don't have to though, and you can do super chats or you can just do nothing. It's like seriously, this is just a community for you.
Donation.
It's just donations, energetic exchange, Ada says. So anyway, but ask questions, it doesn't really matter, and I'm gonna have Ada come up, and if you guys specifically want me, I'll just switch it out with her, okay? All right, so it's really noisy. I'm gonna have with the fan.
Yeah. Hello. Thank you for joining our live chat today. We're so grateful to have you here, and I'm excited to pull some general messages for the full moon, like right here, to just see what the energies are looking like this full moon.
I already did that. Do you want to just answer their questions?
Oh.
Or did you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so the first one's gonna be Courtney. You know Courtney.
Courtney. Hello, Courtney. I love Courtney. How are you?
And she's wondering about some health issues and wondering if her partner is someone new or someone she knows.
Okay.
And the timeline.
So actually funny that Courtney's the first one on the read, because this is the same deck of cards I used for you last time I gave you a reading, and it was totally on accident too. Like, I just picked up this deck, so I guess this is your deck, Courtney. But I'm also gonna pull from my other deck here. I think I'm gonna use a couple of decks, but I'll start with this one. So what's the first question you want answered, Courtney, about your health? I'll just do this, we'll just do it as a general pull. So, all right. I'll take those. Okay. So I have the Knight of Materials, the Four of Voices, the Ace of Emotions, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So right off the bat, I see that right now you're kind of shifting into a different... You're really listening to your intuition again. I think there was a while where you were kind of tapped out, like really tired. I'm sensing like maybe these health issues had to do with kind of feeling, what's the word? Fatigued. Like there's like a fatigued energy. Like you could experience some physical symptoms of your spiritual awakening. So you might feel physical symptoms in your from your emotional body, and I think you're learning how to work with those energies right now on like a really deep level. So these health issues that you're having are coming up to the surface to be cleared out, but I'm seeing that you've been really focused on not even focused. Spirit's asked you and is propelling you into like a light body, like you're going through a spiritual awakening, it's looking like with the cards, but also with this Four of Voices and Ace of Emotions, I'm getting that you're so deep diving into like yourself right now. Like I think you should be proud of yourself. It looks like you have overcome like a cycle, like a karmic cycle that needed to have your attention, and for a while it was kind of unclear to you how to move through that cycle, and it wasn't clear, but now it's clear because you cleared your energy channels. So you're very open right now and in a very receptive space, especially with this Empress energy and the Ten of Cups. These are really beautiful cards. And under the Knight of... I'm using these cards to clarify. It's just looking like maybe you were waiting for this recognition from yourself that you've finally been able to tap into. And this is gonna open up a lot of channels for you. But you are you have a lot of energy and you have a lot to share. And I think you're doing a great job at, sorry if this is kind of long, but you're doing a really good job at harnessing your energy, like learning how to use and harness your energy. But beautiful cards we have here. So moving on, I'm gonna keep on pulling, but anything that's in your way, like anything that's in your way, I heard financially. So maybe if you feel like you're struggling financially, that's about to end. Okay, what's this? Ten of Wands. So you're, what? So, right, all right. Maybe you felt like there wasn't a lot of open channels for you to like, there's like a frustrated energy that I'm sensing here as well. Like, I think you've been working really hard, but it kind of feels like you're not where you want to be. And there's kind of this like a stuck energy because you're working through this cycle. I guess hang in there. Your energies look good. For the full moon, I'm seeing, again, another open energy channels, but also you're learning how to reframe how you look at your stability, your finances. It could be finances, it could be something else. It could be your health as well, since you brought that up. it's like a different approach, and I think there's a little bit of resistance right now to it, and that's totally understandable. But I'm also seeing spirit is guiding you through this, and you're doing a great job, and I'm seeing really good energies. But it did feel like a lot of work, burnout, upheaval. But let's pull some cards from my romance angels to see what's going on in your love life, and I'll clarify it with some tarot. I'm gonna do it this way, and I'll just.
I prefer you should go faster.
All right, sorry. Just gotta do Courtney. All right. So I got retreat. Maybe you're. Okay, so there's a person in the past that you're meeting a soulmate because you went through a separation. Okay, so you're meeting a new person, to answer your question. There's somebody new coming in for you, for sure. Okay, I guess I'll end it there.
Cool. All right, Ariana.
Hi, Ariana. Okay.
She wants to know about a new romantic interest.
Okay. Okay, Ariana. Hello. So, overall energy I'm getting for this read. So 2, 3, 4 might be significant numbers to you. If you're seeing any synchronicities right now, that's just spirit giving you confirmation about what you're thinking about, obviously, as you know. So there might be a time right now where you might have spent a lot of time alone, kind of reevaluating how you view relationships, what kind of relationships you want. And in regards to this new person, I think you're opening up yourself to this new idea, this new opportunity. But you're trying to stay open about your options too, I'm seeing. This person might be a little bit still going through a lot, and I think maybe that's what brings up some worry. This person seems a little closed off emotionally. And maybe not to you, but in general, I think they're still just beginning on their healing journey, and you're an inspiration to them to move forward on it. But you might find yourself a bit frustrated at times, because I think you don't realize that you are this person's inspiration. That's what I heard. So I'll pull a couple more cards, and then I'm gonna keep moving because my mama told me I gotta move quickly on these reads.
No, I mean you don't do it.
I know.
Yeah.
But with the full card here, I'm gonna pull an angel card. Oh, so this is a really strong connection you have with this person. Like, this is a strong soul connection. There's just a lot of unknowns in this, and you're just finding balance again. Honestly, these energies that I'm seeing in you are pretty good and also very consistent to how I would imagine you to be, which is just peaceful and inspirational. This person sees you as somebody that is soft, quiet, isolates themselves when, and it's not out of wanting to hide yourself, it's for you. And I think this person really appreciates the time that you take alone to yourself. They see that you really give yourself a lot of alone time. They feel really connected to that part of you that is very, it's able to find balance within very easily and is not scared of the unknown. And this person's intrigued by your mystery. So this person finds you very inspirational and mysterious, in short. All right. Love you, Ariana.
Okay, you're gonna do Jasmine Lee, and then I'm gonna go up and do Karmaville. Can you tell them that?
So my mom, so I'm gonna do Jasmine Lee, and then my mom is gonna come up and do Karmaville.
And then you're gonna come back and do Denise.
Grandma?
No, Denise Padilla.
And then after
Karmaville.
Karmaville, I'm gonna do Denise.
And then, so Jasmine Lee asked, have the boundaries I've set too rigid? I cut off a love because the offer wasn't enough for me.
Okay, Jasmine, thank you for joining. I'm gonna pull from my tarot deck and we'll get into your read. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck energy is the Empress. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Whew, okay, so this might be a twin flame connection that you're experiencing. If not, a deep soul connection with somebody who really triggered you into opening up your heart chakra. Spirit's saying there's something better out there for you, but this karmic cycle needed to end right now because you needed to come. This person kind of just was a mirror to show you what you needed to move away from that wasn't you. Yeah, you know, those energies that you were feeling. So yeah, we have the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Coins, and the High Priestess. You had a feeling that this wasn't going to be what you wanted it to be, and you were right. Trust, I think Spirit's asking you to trust your intuition. Don't be scared to believe in yourself. I don't know, I just got that message, 777. So this is a really spiritual number. You're looking for truth, and you're looking for change, and you're looking for movement, and you're looking for somebody who's going to give you this 10 of Cups. And one last message. Past lives just came out, so that might be, if that resonates with you, you know, take it. So we have unrequited love. It's safe for you to love and calling in your soulmate. Okay, so you're moving away from toxic cycles. You're done with it. You're done with it. It's safe for you to love, and it's safe for you to love and calling in your soulmate. You're allowing yourself to bring in somebody who is going to be an energetic and vibrational match to you. You're learning how to be comforted in your own energies and trust yourself is the biggest message I'm getting. Believing in yourself and trusting yourself. So, okay. Thank you, Jasmine.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. PayPal link at top. All right. And then, so I'm just gonna really quick do Karmaville. Karmaville. Thank you, Karmaville. I appreciate that. your kind words of being inspired by my readings. I really appreciate the affirmations. All right, you're a Virgo? Well, that's saying a lot coming from a Virgo, isn't it? So, confessed my love to my former fling Leo. Will we reunite or do I need to move on? Okay, former fling Leo, confessed love. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? So we've got love yourself first. Isn't that always the way it goes? Bridget, you can ask in the live chat and we just go down the list and we'll do as many as we can. But if we get burnt out, there's 2 of us, so we might last longer. But if we get burnt out, then I'm sorry. But I think right now we'll catch them all. Love yourself first. Pay attention to the red flags and past life. All right, so this is a significant partnership. You're not crazy. It's definitely karmic. There's definitely lessons in this. You've known this person before. This is old energy. This is an old cycle. The red flags are showing you old patterns that no longer serve you, but you need to see them so that you can choose whether you want to be in that pattern or you don't want to be in that pattern. So you go in, you love yourself first, you marinate in the love that you already are, and then you call in love. I forgot like your question right now. Let me see. Where is she? What? Okay, my love to my former fling. Will we reunite? Okay, so you will unite. Okay, so what the character is that you've projected with this person, with this Leo person, it's karmic. It's past life. You've done this before. So you throw away the dance, but you love the person, right? But you don't love the energetic dance. You don't love the play of some, not enough love. I don't know, like, it's like there's red flags there. There's things in the relationship that don't quite feel like freedom to you. They don't quite feel like stability to you. They feel like wobbly, right? And maybe to the point of like needing to love yourself first because there's triggers in this connection. But that's why you're called to this connection, to see the triggers. But there's a good flirty energy. Leos are good flirts, aren't they? There's a good flirty energy. If you can stay light, love yourself first. Pay attention to the triggers, meaning like if something triggers you in, even if you're not with this person, if something about the situation triggers you, observe it and don't go into it. Don't over-identify with it. Just be like, look, that's what my mind's doing. That's a pattern that I'm used to following. That's a belief system I get locked into. If you can free yourself from that, that's the whole purpose of this relationship. Then you can you're going to call in something new. And it could be with him, but there's an oldness to this relationship. There's an old kind of whirlwind type pattern. Don't get sucked into the old. Drop any kind of thought forms or fear-based negativities when it comes to this connection. Free yourself from it. Love yourself first and see what comes in. Notice the triggers. Don't over-identify with them. His energy kind of resembles a bit of like, you want to rise above sort of tyrant, bullying, narcissistic energy. So if you feel like he has some of those things or you project them out onto relationships, you want to overcome that. You want to survive the disasters that come of that and wasting your time in that. And so don't waste your time in those energies. Choose to rise above those energies. And make that your first priority, I think, when it comes to this particular question. Yeah, it's the desire to know your own soul will end all other desires. New ideas, breakthrough, realizing the truth, okay? So kind of realizing the truth of what this dynamic is, what this relationship is, what it's doing for you, and use it as a tool more than getting sucked into some sort of desire, romantic desire of an energy that's possibly selfish, possibly a little bit narcissistic, possibly a little bit in and out. Which is okay. Don't judge it as good or bad. Just see it as an energetic dance. And if it's something that triggers you and changes your stability, your security, and moves you into the illusions, kind of get out. Stay light, stay flirty, let go of control issues, keep an open mind. allow this to teach you what it needs to teach you. But everything is always about the love that you are. But this person's showing you your triggers. That's what I see. All right. Ready, Ada? I hope you found that helpful. Thank you so much, Carmaville. Okay, someone else donated. Tam Tam. All right, so do Tam Tam first, okay? So we're gonna take the energetic exchanges first, just out of like. Should I read it to you, or do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Tam Tam. Thanks for joining us today.
Okay, so ready for Tam Tams?
Yeah.
Wondering if the guy I've been dating for 6 months is something that could be long-term and his feelings for me. He's a triple Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus.
Holy goddamn.
And
Bless your heart, Tam Tam.
And a lot of fun, but hard to read sometimes. So basically, she's just trying to say, like, the real deal or not.
Okay.
It's been 6 months.
All right. Hi, Tam Tam. I'm going to pull some angel cards for you and then just read the energies because my spirit guides or Gaia gives me downloads. So usually, sometimes I use the cards as help, but I'm really feeling like kind of just doing the angel cards for you, Tam Tam. So this is a very powerful connection you guys have together. Lots of sparks, lots of attraction, lots of fun. You guys are very intelligent people, the two of you. When you come together, it's like you guys really immerse each other in things both of you didn't know before, and it's so exciting, and this person just thinks you're magical in a lot of ways, and this person, they don't mean to come off hard to read, they just are in their head a lot. They think a lot, and they are not very action oriented all the time. Instead, the kind of simmer in their head, right? And they'll sit and they'll think about things more than they're actually taking action on them. And they're pretty private as well. I'm sensing this person's a very private person with their energies. So maybe some hot and cold energy. It has nothing to do with you. This person's feelings for you are very strong, and I see engagement here and past life relationships. So very promising. I'm seeing healing family issues. So you guys are very, first of all, you're very nurturing, healing energy to this person. This person sees you as somebody that they can rely on. They see you as somebody very compassionate and kind, and somebody that I don't think they've ever met somebody that has that the touch that you have, right? The touch you have for this person. It makes them feel very safe. So beautiful. I mean, I'm not really getting any negative energy here. Just stay balanced. Focus on the love that this person has for you, and try not to focus on the external of what they're doing, because it has nothing to do with you, right? Okay.
Tam said, that's so funny. You said magical because he told her once that he thinks she's a unicorn.
Yeah, no, I was actually exactly. Believe and succeed. So you are opening yourself up to love again. I think that this is the first time that you felt very strongly about somebody, but in a positive way. And I don't want you to doubt yourself on this one. Stay open to the possibilities. Stay in a high vibration with this person. And what I mean by that is focusing on bringing that inner peace, inner light back to self, because this person has unconditional love for you. Beautiful. Thank you, Tantan.
Okay. So the next super chat, Samantha Q. Right there.
Samantha Q is an Aquarius. I'm communicating with really interested in me. Hi, Samantha Q. Okay, let's pull some cards and see. Spirit, give me the most accurate messages for Samantha. I'll take this one. Okay, so Samantha, I'm sensing this person has a lot of, they could be a fire sign, they could be a Leo, oh, they could have fire in their chart. You just said that they were an Aquarius, but they could have fire in their chart. But what I'm really sensing here is this person might give you mixed signals. This person might be preoccupied, it feels like, when you're with them. And they might have, okay. So there might have been a karmic cycle with you and this person in the past. You might have had some conflict with them in the past that you weren't, yeah. You might have had some conflict with this person. This person might have caused conflict in your life. This person might have done something that changed your perspective about them, and you're kind of trying to figure out whether or not this is something that you want. Okay, so I just pulled the Moon, the Ace of Emotions, the Eight of Inspirations, yeah, okay. So how I'm reading this is this person feels like they need okay. This person and you inspire each other. Maybe you work together. Both of you bring out a lot of passion within each other. There's a lot of passion here and a lot of emotion, and there's a deep connection here. But I'm also sensing there's a lot of unknowns. There might be some illusions, some deceptions. I'm not getting that this person is fully aware of your connection yet, and they're still kind of in the clouds in regards to this, and they're almost I guess just got this word savor, so they might be trying to savor moments with you. There might be something they're not telling you. It might not be something bad, but it might be something that they feel that you would judge them for, right? So this holding back energy I'm sensing is just both of you are balancing each other's insecurities within. This person's a very insecure person, and I think they're scared you're going to find this out, and they want to hide that part of themselves from you. They're kind of being a trickster right now, but I think their intentions are to move forward with you. However, if you are feeling like this person isn't giving you a sturdy foundation, be honest with yourself about that, right? Because this person might be a little wishy-washy, is that the word? But they do want to be with you. They do want to be with you, but there might be some blockages in their heart chakra in the way. So I'm gonna leave it at that because I gotta move forward. Thank you so much. I hope that was helpful.
Ask if, thank you, Samantha. Ask if Denise is there.
Denise, are you here?
rather them be there, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let me see after Denise. So if Denise shows up on the bottom, can you look at the phone and see if Denise shows up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm looking. She hasn't shown up yet.
So Denise, are you here? Ask her one time.
Denise, are you here?
Okay, how about Willie?
Lily. Okay.
Willie.
What's your
W-I-L-L-I-E. Ask if
Willie.
Willie's here.
Willie, are you here?
So Denise or Willie
Is Denise or Willie here?
or Corey?
Denise, Willie, or Corey? Is Denise, Willie, or Corey here?
Corey Motley.
Corey Motley.
How about Karen? Karen
Is Karen here? Okay, Corey is here.
Corey's here?
Hi, Corey.
So Corey's question is, give me 1/2 a second.
So I'm gonna do Corey next.
She's an Aries and she's dealing with 2 Cancers. She wants to know which one would be best for her, or should she just move on to new love? She has a son with one of them. So 1 Cancer with a son, 1 Cancer without.
All right. So I'm gonna do a pull for, you know, I'm just gonna allow you to decipher the energies between the two, because I think you know their energies best, right? So the first card I have is the Lovers Union. So this first person, you obviously have a lot of a deep connection with, a lot of romance with, a lot of desire for each other, right? A deep bond. I'm hearing bond. Okay, but this person, this person might be a twin flame. Yeah. This person caused a lot of drama in your life, caused a lot of chaos in your life, made you feel like you were not a priority when you put in all of your love into this person. And I'm hearing that this person needs you. So this person feels like they need you. I don't feel like they are stable emotionally or mentally. Now, I don't like to use any, specifics here because, I don't want to upset anybody, but I am getting a kind of narcissistic energy. You might be in a dynamic where it's an empath narcissist dynamic. This person and you may have had a lot of history together, and it's complicated. Like, I'm seeing so much attraction and chemistry here, and understanding each other on a level that maybe you don't think anybody else would understand you. But the truth is, you understood this person better than anybody else could have understood this person, right? And it's not the other way around. And I think you're getting that mixed up, right? Because this person needs you. I'm not sure what's going on over here though with this person's energy. Let's see, why am I getting this vibe? This person's got a very immature energy to them, and they are also not open to new ideas. They're stuck in their ways. You guys have a connection that goes back though. So that's the first energy that I'm getting. I'll pull some for this other person, right? Am I doing this for again? Corey.
Corey. Yeah, Corey. Corey Motley. And then Karen's next is, and then
I just got Free Yourself again. Unrequited Love again. Okay.
Well, she did say she would just give them both up.
So this new person is giving me very similar energies, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so honestly, one of these people is just a little bit more new than the other, but this person's energy to me, it's like this person's trying to seize an opportunity with you, but they're not emotionally stable. So again, I'm getting this person is seizing the opportunity to be around you because they feel like you are a resource that would be beneficial for them. But they are not willing to give you what you need in return, right? They're dancing with some devil energies, right? And they aren't planning on leaving anytime soon. So both of these energies I'm feeling are dangerous energies to be playing with. No, I'm just kidding, right? There's no dangerous energies. These are just energies. They're giving me kind of they admire you a lot. They really look at you as somebody that they can I'm gonna just say it outright, take from, but I do mean take because this is how this person is thinking, just from what I'm seeing. But I'm also seeing this person specifically likes what you have to offer. They find you very attractive. They find you to be somebody that is very abundant, that people want, and they might be a little bit of an energy vampire. They might kind of want to like steal that, take this energy into the darkness with them, but that's not where you are, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much.
All right, so ready? The next one's Willie. Karen doesn't want to skip the wine. Because normally if you give, can you just say that normally if you give
Okay, so yeah, so normally if you give a donation, we do you first just to honor the energy exchange.
But Karen said Willie could go before her. So let's do Willie.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Willie. Just thank you, Karen. That's very nice of you.
Okay, so Willie is, hey, how are you? I'm an Aquarius. Why is love such a flip-flop nowadays? And is it worth giving up?
No, Willie.
Your question?
Spirit, please give me an accurate message for Willie. Please give me an accurate message for Willie. Please give me an accurate message. Oh my God, Willie, Spirit has a lot to say to you.
Willie? Yeah, that was her question. That cracks me up.
So the first card that came out is Trust. So in the past, I'm sensing that there was something that you were in a codependent relationship with somebody, right? This person was really selfish, right? And caused a separation between you two. There might have been a third party involved, but I'm sensing there's an ex involved, right? That you're hanging on to. There was a lot of darkness in that time for you. I'm seeing release your ex and separation, right? I'm also seeing here attraction, new love, and getting to know each other and stay optimistic about your love life. So, right. So what I see here is there is a painful ending in the past that really caused a lot of pain for you. Maybe you thought this person was going to be somebody that you were going to stay with for, you are planning a future with, right? But you're a new person now, and Spirit wanted to put this person in your life as a catalyst for you to move forward into a different direction. And maybe you're feeling overwhelmed with this new energy because there's a newness about this energy that I'm seeing. There's like a new path for you being aligned, right? So your old ways of loving and receiving love are changing, and Spirit's asking you to trust this process because it's gonna come unexpectedly, and also you're just going to have to trust and believe in yourself, right?
She says she's so tired.
I know. I know. And I think something Spirit wants me to say is it's okay to rest, it's okay to be tired, and it's okay to take time to grieve. Maybe you're feeling like there hasn't been rest for the wicked, right? Like you've been watching somebody from afar that looks like they are happy and you're just miserable. But the truth is you won't be miserable forever. And there is a reason that you're experiencing the pain and you're allowed to feel the pain. And truly, this person that I'm getting this energy from will be miserable in this energy they are in if they don't leave it. And this person wasn't serving you, right? There's new love coming in for you, but it's gonna be different. This person might not be your usual type, right? This person you might meet somewhere that you weren't expecting. Have faith in love and have faith in life again. Remember that Spirit takes away what doesn't serve us anymore. Hang on now. Let me pull a couple more cards for you. Because, so this person might still be attached to your energy, right? So this person might be sending you spiritual attacks. This person might still be in your energy a little bit, right? So there's some karmic clearing that's still happening right now, and that's might be why you're feeling pain. But you can just send that right back to the recipient if you're feeling any energies that do not belong to you, right? And so you're in this connection where there's this intensity and there's this control and there's like a desire to break free from old patterns and old ways of loving and freeing yourself. But it's hard because you really were disappointed deeply, right? And you're learning how to embrace heartbreak, but also embrace love within that, because our souls are always connected to those that your soul will always be connected to these times and these people in your life, right? It's just a matter of moving forward. And that's the message I'm getting for you, right? You're breaking free. You should be proud of yourself.
She says that it's okay. I'm sorry for wasting your time. It's what it is. It's never going to change no matter what, new person or not. It'll be okay. The pain is caused to bring you back into choosing.
So, Willie, I don't want to leave you here on that negative note. Something Spirit wants me to tell you, from me to you, is without the pain, without the loss, we can't experience the beauty. Like, there's beauty in suffering. And I know it's really hard to hear right now. And I also want you to know that these people in your life and your connections do have unconditional love for you. But they needed to leave for a reason. They needed to leave, maybe even just at this point in your life. And with this trust, I'm seeing trust, like these people were separated from you so that they can go on their journey for healing, because you wouldn't want them right now anyways. These people that you are thinking about don't. You wouldn't want them in your life right now anyways, is what I'm getting. But I'm also seeing, okay, I'm seeing attraction, getting to know each other, and trust. There's new love. There's new love. It might be different though. It might be different, so you have to stay open, right? All right. Thank you. Sending you love.
Okay, so Karen's next. Oh yeah, Rachel said she tried to get into your. What's your email, Ada?
Coopersada@gmail.com.
So tell Karen I'm putting her email down so she can email you for a reading.
Okay.
Cooper's Ada
at gmail.com.
Gmail. You're doing Karen next.
Hi, Karen.
She wants to know something about the move. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Karen. Karen's a Pisces.
I love Pisces.
She's like a monitor. She's like, don't forget to hit the like button.
Aw.
Okay, any insight on me changing my living situation? Really need to move.
Hi, Karen. I'm gonna pull some cards for your question. Oh, I hate when that happens. I just dropped a couple of my cards. Be right back. Okay. So, Karen, I'm sensing right now you're struggling with deciding on a career path. Maybe financially, things have been slow for you. There's been some resistance in, you might not feel super stable with your finances right now. Maybe not financially, but something you're doing, you're choosing your soul plan. You're choosing to take a pretty different path, right? I'm seeing that in the near future you're going to be somewhere that you wouldn't have imagined yourself being in a million years. It'll be very different than what you're used to. I'm sensing this urgency and an adventurous energy to you right now. So there's an opportunity coming towards you that's going to be unexpected. Be on the lookout for it. Watch for your synchronicities. This opportunity is going to be something that you might have thought of a few times, and if you know what the thing I'm talking about is, it probably is that, but it's something that you really weren't, you didn't think you were ever going to be doing this thing, this path you're taking, right? It's very different. You're slowly leaving behind the old, right? And taking small steps towards your new goals. Stay patient with yourself, okay? Because with the Earth card, I'm reading this, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. You're learning again how to harness your energies. You're very powerful, and you're learning how to harness in your energies. Spirit wants you to know that they're with you through this transition. I'm seeing positivity though. Something different's coming towards you, right? Something very different. So, good luck.
Laura or Alicia? Ask if Laura or Alicia's there.
Is Lara or Alicia here?
Lara. Lara Knack
Is Lara Knack here?
or Alicia?
Or Alicia?
At.
Alicia is here.
Okay, so Alicia says, help. I'm a Cancer, he's an Aquarius.
Okay.
Ask if, actually before you get started, ask if Jade is there.
Before I get started on Alicia, is Jade here?
So Jade or Lara?
Jade or Lara?
Okay, go for Alicia.
Okay, Alicia, so here are the cards I've pulled. Let's get into it. You're always on my mind. Vice, focus on yourself. Grateful, getting my shit together, engagement or marriage. Okay, so this person has a lot of negative attachments and they're just really grateful to have met you, right? They're really grateful to have met you, but I feel like they can't. They're really insecure about who they are as a person, and they get triggered around you because you show them their weak points and how much they need to change to be with somebody like you. This really triggers them because I think they see you as somebody that they could really build a future with, but they're still working through some demons. I'm hearing some negative attachments they have, but they're always thinking about you. You're always on their mind. They love you unconditionally. They're just taking time to get their shit together, and they want you to focus on yourself so that they can focus on themselves and that they can grow with you. They also want you to know that they're proud of you, and they see it, all the progress you've made, and they are proud of you. They do see you for you, and they're grateful for you, and they do see you in their future. Yeah, I hope that answered your question.
Okay, so one more time, Jade or Laura?
Jade or Laura? Is Jade or Laura here? Jade, hi.
Okay, so Jade's here.
Yep.
Let me find a question.
I'm on you, Jade. I'm just looking up your question.
Jade is, hi. What do I need to know most about my current romantic relationship? What's being hidden from me? Thank you.
Hi, Jade. Okay, I'm gonna, I see where you typed her email and nothing came after it. Nothing visible.
Really? I've been typing in like 3 times. Okay.
Hi, Jade. Okay, ready? I'm gonna pull a couple more cards for you, Jade. Just hang on 1 second. Okay. Hi, Jade. So, wow. This connection is pretty powerful. Both of you are very powerful people separately, right? You guys might, it's like 2 powerful people in a room, like butting heads is like the energy I'm getting. Like both of you almost like are so, like you guys are so individually, you guys are individuals, like very unique people. And when you both met each other, it was like 2 very unique people kind of having very different viewpoints of the world, but you both were very intrigued by each other. But there was a point in the connection where this caused an awakening in both of you, and it was painful. You might have felt like this person wasn't being their authentic selves with you, even though that you knew who they really were. Like you knew they wanted you to, you knew they wanted this, but they're kind of, they're shy. Like they lived a very different life than you. So they're at a crossroads right now of where they want to go, what plans they want to make in their future. And they're not confused about who you are or what you mean to them, but they're more at a crossroads with where and how they're going to change, because I feel like they had a very different life than you, right? They think about you a lot, and they're thinking of ways they're trying to manifest this into the 3D right now. They're trying to alchemize their like finance, or they're trying to alchemize their finances and their career, or maybe just imagine a life with both of you, because I do see this apathetic energy between you two, kind of where you're both like, well, is this really going to happen? Is this really like, is this really true connection? I'm seeing union here and the lovers. So the lovers, there's a lot of desire here for each other, but there's also, because of that, a lot of turmoil and conflict between you two. I guess they really want you to know they do love you. They do love you. They have a lot of love for you. They want you to know that they are sorry too, that they were wrong. They made a wrong choice in this connection. Yeah, I just pulled inner conflict. So both of you are igniting this fire within each other. In each moment the fire rages, it will burn away 100 veils and carry you 1,000 steps towards your goals. So you guys are on a spiritual journey together. They want to be this person that you can count on in the future, but they want you to give them time. They want you to give them emotional support, I guess, or patience. Yeah. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you.
Ask if C is here.
Is C here?
The letter C.
Is the letter C here? Jade, did you get your read?
I think you just did, Jay, didn't you?
Well, she said, did I miss mine? I got a call.
Oh no. You tell her to rewind it a little bit.
Jade, rewind the video a little bit and you'll see yours. I'm gonna move on to C.
Is C here?
C is here.
Okay. So C is asking, hi, what do I need to know about my connection with R?
Okay. Hi, C. I'm just pulling some cards for you. So, give me 1 second.
Okay, then after C is babes. Babes here.
Is Babes here?
I think that's it.
Jade, if you just rewind the video a little bit, you will see your reading. Okay, C, I have your reading here. So I'm sensing there was some communication issues in the past with you and your person. There might have been some conflict or just a misunderstanding, and then, ooh. Yeah. All right. Someone wants to come towards you, right? Somebody wants to come towards you because they have a lot of passion for you, but they don't know how because they messed something up here, right? They messed something up. They said something they didn't mean, is what I'm getting, and it caused an ending in this connection, and both of you had a realization about how you give and receive love, and you're embracing a new time after this really challenging time with this person. You're embracing this new energy, and they can feel this energy, and they really want to fix it now because they had a epiphany about something, right? Denise is here.
Okay, so are you done with her?
No.
No.
So this person might have brought some third-party energies into this situation or just wasn't giving you what you needed. They have had an epiphany about what they said or what they did. They want to come towards you because they see that you have been opening up your heart and embracing a different energy, embracing life again, and they see you're really happy. They're kind of jealous about that. But for you, I'm sensing a very beautiful new beginning in life. So I'm going to end that there. Thank you.
Okay, so Babes is here. So we'll do Babes, and then we'll do Denise, and then we'll be done.
Okay. Babes.
All right. Do I mean anything to us? Sorry, no.
Hi, SMW.
Oh, it's Susan.
I'm gonna have my mom read for you.
But Rachel wants you.
Okay, I'm just gonna do Babes and Rachel, and then I'm outie. If you guys want a personal reading from me, my email and my Instagram are at the.
Actually, say your email.
My email is in the chat.
No, it won't go on. I don't know why. Just say your email.
Oh, okay, never mind. So I've been
just say your email.
Told that my email has not been put in the chat, so I'm gonna just say my email. It's Coopers, KUPERS, Ada, ADA at gmail.com. That's Coopers, Ada at gmail.com. And you can reach me there or on my Instagram at Ada Coopers. Actually, it's Ada_Coopers. And you can DM me there or you can send me an email. Okay, so moving on to, and you're welcome, C, thank you for coming on. So who's next? Babes.
Will Spencer reach out? Does he miss her?
Okay, so the first feeling I'm getting is yes, they do want to reach out, but they feel like right now is not the right time. And I'll clarify that message. So both of you, okay. Both of you are teachers. Both of you are here to bring big change into this world, and you both need to learn how to use your voice. Both of you have a deep connection with each other and feel this connection just as much as this person feels this connection just as much as you do. But both of you have issues with your throat chakra, and the big message I'm getting here is you both have something bigger that you're going to be sharing with the world, and your teachers, your spiritual leaders. Both of you are leaders. Both of you are mirroring this to each other, And both of you need to wake up to this. 5, 5, 9 are very important, significant numbers to you. So that's what I'm getting. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh, Babes just wants to know if you can see how he feels. Did you already say? Oh, that's good. Okay, Rachel did a donation, so she's next, but I don't know what the. Rachel, what's your question? She wants to know about career. So do Rachel career?
Yeah.
Career. What's your question, Rachel?
Why don't you do?
She wants you to do.
Oh.
You do Rachel. I'll do.
Okay.
Denise.
I'm gonna do Rachel.
She's a licensed massage therapist. She owns her own business.
Okay.
She specifically wants you. She wants a private reading with you.
Thank you, Rachel. Yeah. Did you get my email, Rachel?
She's the one who got blocked. She tried to friend you on Instagram when you blocked her.
Oh.
So
I did.
I'm wondering if more clients will come. And then
I'll unblock you on Instagram. Was your name anyone?
yeah, it was like no one or something.
Okay, I'm sorry I blocked you. I just get some weird people on my Instagram sometimes, and when I don't recognize the people, I block it. But I'll unblock you now that I know it's you. Yeah, so you'll have to, everybody who finds my Instagram, please DM me so that I know who you are, or I'll probably just, yeah. So Rachel, great energy here. So what I'm seeing for your career is things are taking off really quickly. Something in the past ended with a partnership in your career that is going to benefit you greatly. There's a lot of abundance coming to you now. There was something holding you back, maybe a person who you were working with that wasn't serving your path in your career path into, yeah, and that's what I'm getting. So they left and now you are sitting in your Queen of Cups energy. So you're open to receiving. There's a lot of people who are really appreciating the work you do, and I'm seeing a lot of people spreading the word about you, right? But there's things that are taking time and that are requiring your temperament, requiring your patience right now. But these things are temporary, and they just are here for a moment, right? It's like you are learning to balance, because I think things are gonna get really busy for you in the future with the Chariot and then the Temperance right after here. I'm seeing things are gonna get really busy for you, and you're gonna have to learn how to balance your work, because there's gonna be a lot of clients. I'm seeing, yeah. So I don't know if that answers your question. Everything's looking good. Yeah, looking really good. Really, really good. Yeah, things might be feeling a little slow right now, but just allow this time to be the calm before the storm, right? Because things are going to get really hectic. Great, great, great. All right. Thank you so much, Rachel. And please email me. I will unblock you on Instagram. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, again, just send me a DM right away so that I know who you are. Cool.
Do you want to do Denise, or do you want me to do it?
You can go ahead and do
it. Okay. All right, Denise, I'm going to do your read, just because this does get really exhausting. Like, it's amazing to do it longer than like a couple hours, and then it just goes like out the door, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to like translate what the cards are saying. Okay, Denise, your question came up so long ago. Hold on. I have to find it. Because I think a long time ago I asked if you were around. Denise's question is somewhere in here. Do you see it? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Where are you, Denise? Did she say what her question is on the bottom?
I don't see it.
Okay, here we go. Just want to see what the cards have to say for me. Love and life. Okay, that was simple. All right, Denise. Can I re-ask? Go ahead, re-ask. Let's do love while you're re-asking. Okay. This could be the one. Make the effort. Oh wait, this is the wrong direction. I'm sorry, I'm used to having a camera that's normal. Past life relationship. Yeah, go ahead and re-ask, Denise. If you're asking about a particular person, this is somebody you've known before. This might be somebody from your past. This is definitely karmic, or this is past life situation. Yeah, Denise, again, there's if you're asking about a particular person, thank you, Rachel, that's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, actually, Denise, I want to ask you, do you know this person that's showing up? Because this is somebody that's like deceptive. This is somebody that has caused hurt in the past. This is somebody that possibly could reignite your wounds. Well, yeah, love, no longer together. I'm a teacher, so much stress, but life, I'm doing my best. Okay. Yeah, a Capricorn. Oh God, dear Lord. Yeah. Yeah, so this connection was very, very significant for you to see aspects of yourself that are within you on some level, either that you've allowed to be in your life or that you have within you in one way or another, or you have had in the past, or you have had in a past life. And it's an energy of kind of pain, of deception, but also it gives you this ability to move into the present moment now and accept what is and not judge it as good or bad or right or wrong, and basically liberate yourself from the external entanglements, liberate yourself from the pains and the sufferings of the wheel, right? Of the video game of this life. And so I'm sorry for the deception. I feel like this has been karmic. This has happened to you many, many times. So it's almost like you were burned, not just once, not just twice, but many, many lifetimes there was this burn. So you definitely felt it. So let's see. What do I even ask further than that? So what's going on in career? Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's blocked emotions. It's almost like, Denise, I almost feel like this energy came up first. It's like, believe it or not, like our body will hold so much emotion and so much pain and so much anger, like right in our liver, that our liver will be unable to detox just the simple toxins that it stores, right? So if we're storing like, too much alcohol or gasoline poisoning, or like, the toxins that we store, the first thing that we need to release is the emotions. And usually it's anger, especially in the liver, it's grief, fear, sadness. Those things our body holds way more. That's why this somatic therapy, somatic healing, and all this releasing really is like the ultimate healer, as opposed to like, eating a diet or doing a cleanse, or doing like, a juice fast, right? That very much helps and it very much triggers the liver. And you do have an experience of a release of anger from doing that. But my point is that this relationship is coming up, the deceit. And basically it's saying like, this is significant. And what it's significant is it's showing you. And it's helping you see your shadows, I guess, so to speak. And the effort is to go inside and find the love within yourself, because that is sort of blocked. And what it's doing it is blocking some sort of, blessing. Okay? It's like this feeling of unrequited love. The Epic Channel's Ada, by the way. Oh, damn. Denise, vices, temptation, manipulation. Okay, this energy, there's the Capricorn, the devil. This energy, okay. it's not just in relationship, it's just that we are so hyper focused on relationship because we assume that relationships are going to be our happily ever after, and then we'll be in heaven and we'll meet God right there. Everybody's doing this. And this is the illusion we sort of want to break away from and set ourselves free. The over obsessiveness of connecting with an energy, a relationship, in order to feel fulfilled is really actually damaging us. And what's happening is we're chasing the shiny, shiny demon, the promises of the devil, so to speak. There's nothing in the world that can satisfy like the love of God or the love that we have within ourselves, period. And so it's like, this is your opportunity to be like, yes, I did chase this thing. I have this pattern of chasing that which a lot of times we've been separated from God. We do not feel worthy. We feel separated. We feel isolated. We feel alone. And we want that addictive hit to satisfy that illusion of separation. When all we have to do is break the veil of illusion, realize we're whole and complete, we're pure love, and we don't need to play these dances and dynamics. So it's like learning your energetic dance, seeing it for what it is, accepting it, and then choosing, do I want to follow that or not, right? Do I want to follow the shiny, shiny demon or not? Okay, once you start releasing and accepting that that's just a pattern we all do until we realize we're whole and complete and we're not truly separate, and we start looking through life through unity consciousness, that's when you are liberated from this bullshit. You're liberated from the bullshit of your mind. You're liberated from the bullshit of your false self. And that's why underneath all this thing is love, and that this could be the one, meaning this one showing you the one, which is who you are. This deception is actually a tool to help you realize, yes, a soulmate for many lifetimes, to help you realize true love, that which you are. Keep an open mind, open up your mind, open up your heart, open up your heart, open up your heart. Help me reach the light, but that energy keeps pulling me. Yeah, it will keep pulling you back, because it's going to keep pulling you back to see your shadows, to see ways in which you're still entangled into the world, entangled into the illusion. And it hurts. Feel it from a place of detachment and viewing. It shall collapse. We're all in this together. Like, even, I don't know if Willie's here anymore, but it's like we can get negative, we can get down because we over-identify with this illusion coming up for us to see it for what it is so that it no longer controls us. But if we get too over-identified with it, yeah, we get exhausted, we get toxic, we get tired, we get sick. So we're here as a community supporting each other through this transmutation, through this realization of our true selves. And these relationships are just a guide. You know, these cards, these relationships are just a guide. So very cool. Yeah, Denise, it's so true. It's the struggle is a struggle. It's the resistance that the mind puts up is such a freaking struggle. And it's so funny because if we just surrender the damn struggle, the damn resistance, we would be in bliss and peace. It's so simple, but the mind really puts up a fight. It puts up a fight. Oh, I need this person. I'm not happy without this person. I'm not happy without this job. Blah, blah, blah. You know, the sun's not shining. I'm miserable, you know, like whatever the mind does, you know? And yeah, we have legitimate sorrows in this world, but we can still look through them with support from God in a way of detachment and feeling connected, you know, connected to the collective sorrow. We're not alone. All right, enough. Annie, the reader that is part philosopher, psychologist, spiritual wisdom, deep. And Ada's like a pistol, fast, no filter, sweet, no mess. I mean, you get a different, you definitely get a different energy with Ada. She's definitely more like, how do I explain it? Well, you guys can probably tell. So cool, freed me, and it is a struggle. It shooed me to a shamanic journey, learning that the love is inside me. And yeah, I mean, most of, like Denise, most of the people that come on here, like more or less, they're going through this journey. It's like, this is like a support system, and there's many, you know, on YouTube and the channels, but like, you know, the tarot is a pointing of the shiny thing. It does attract the ego because the ego wants a particular outcome, but then you have like, this can all point you to who you are, to your shadow, to your divinity, to your liberation, to your peace. And we can all do this together. We are all in this together, you know? So it's very, very cool. Hey, JLK, if you have a question, you can ask it. All right, I'm going to do, so thank you, Denise. Thanks for waiting and being patient. And then like, once you start like kind of transmuting these energies, Denise. Things are going to flow with career as well, but feel free to kind of hold space, allow yourself to feel the pain, you know, but with detachment. Breathe through it. Give yourself the space to heal, you know? Trying to do something in the midst of needing to transmute energy can usually just be another form of resistance. And then once you move in and tap in and kind of tap into the love that you are, these things will come to you, the career, the abundance. It's just, I'm kind of getting that as what's up, Star? You can ask a question too. I'm going to do, I'm going to do, I'm going to do SM, and then I'm going to do JLK, and then I could do U Star if you have a question. Okay. Thank you, BMH, for the reading. Wish you and your friend well. Who's BMH? Oh, you meant Blue Hair and Tara. Thanks, Jade. All right, what am I doing? I'm doing, okay, SMW. I'm stuck, stagnant, and targeted. I have done so much work. Looking for forward movement. Everything is blocked. Good. Options coming. Okay. I'm going to go with the Rumi deck. Susan. Everyone has been made for some particular work, and that desire for that work has been put in every heart. Okay. Pure truth. Why ever talk of miracles when you are destined to become infinite love? I don't know. This is looking pretty damn good, Susan. You sure you are seeing what's really going on? All right, Susan. I don't know, Susan. This is about doing the work. You've been made for a sole purpose. Do not get distracted from your truth, your pure truth. It says here, when will you begin that long journey into yourself? Shut it down. Shut down everything external. It's showing you, yes. But if it's confusion, if it's making you tired, if it's tiresome, if you feel like you're attacked, put the blue shield all around you. You are pure truth. You are the sun. You are the light. You are destined to become infinite love. You are been made for a particular work. Move into that desire. That work has been put in your heart, and it's time to go in and find that work, and everything else will fade away. It's just a distraction from being your true self. It's your ego's way of distracting you from being your authentic self. Nope, not me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, SMW. So, so really, you're stuck energy. You're meant to be stuck, so you go inside and tap into yourself. You know, cut out everything that's disturbing. Go Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. Go Queen of Swords on us, okay? You got the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. That's like moving away from the old, being illuminated into the truth, being freaking happy. You are happy in your true self, SM. Susan. Okay, this is your work. Stop denying it, okay? Yeah, you're supposed to manifest this work. From this, I understand that what I want also wants me, is looking for me and attracting me. There's a great secret in this for anyone who can grasp it. Go inside, find your true heart's desire. Do your soul's truth. Be your soul's truth. Shut down everything external. It's very distorted. It's your mind distracting you. It's just a distraction. I'm really getting that. You are a magician. You're an alchemist. Magician also reminds me of Aquarius. And there we go. This is saying it over and over again. Close your eyes, fall in love, and stay there, Susan. Go inside into yourself. Close your eyes, fall in love, stay there. Block out the external. It's not really helping you. You're moving into this receptive mode, Empress. Everything in the universe is within you. Ask all for yourself. I don't know how to get these cards just keep saying it over and over again. Your blessings are inside of you. Everything outside's distracting you. You are going to manifest your soul's desires, and you have a path. You have a work to be doing. So close your eyes, fall in love, stay there. Find that core that has everything you need. And then it moves you into this receptivity, you know? Ask all from yourself. Cool, man. All right, so I'm going to do, thank you, Denise. So it's pretty awesome. All right, so JLK, what is going on with my partner? How is he feeling about me and our connection? Okay, true love soulmate wanted to show up, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this a little bit better. I feel like it just got thrown out. Yeah, Susan, you can share like what you're doing, you know, in our live chats and like kind of on my, you know, on my comments and stuff. At this point, some of you guys just kind of all know each other, so share away and with me and just do your shit, man. It's time. Got some stuff to express. Star, there's this song called Diamonds and Demons. Yeah, Susan, that's awesome. It's by Nessie Gomez. It's so freaking good. You guys should all listen to it. It's called Diamonds and Demons by Nessie Gomez, and it's about like loving your dark side. And I just every time I see your name, I like start singing that song in my mind. Okay, JLK, you deserve love. Thank you about the Pisces read. I appreciate that. I love Pisces and Libras seem to be like my highest watchers. Yeah, check it out. It's like a, you know, ceremony song. I don't know, JK, there seems to definitely be passion here. Keep an open mind. It's not looking super negative. Know that you deserve love. There are some veils kind of burning. There's some cycles that are burning away. Get light. Get playful. I'm really feeling like this person has passion for you. You might be throwing the Cupid's arrow towards them, but I don't see that as bad. Just when you do it, know, like when you shoot your Cupid's arrow towards the object of desire, thus the partner or whatever, do it as if you're shooting the arrow towards yourself. Like, let's say you shoot the arrow and you're like, I love you, I desire you. You're saying it to yourself. Put yourself in that balanced energy, in that unity state of consciousness. And as you say that to that person, you're not giving away anything. You're giving it to yourself. And we can do this with everybody in our life. Everybody's divinity. Everybody is love. We can give love. We can receive love. Now, when you say, I love you, I desire you to somebody, you know, you're basically giving yourself back love when you see it as yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then you keep your energy. And it does burn a lot of the illusions. It burns a lot of the veils. It says here, in each moment the fire rages, it'll burn away 100 veils and carry you 1,000 steps towards your goal. So you might, it's kind of like the beginning of this whole thing. I did a small read on the energies of the full moon. And I do personally feel like this is a time where we're able to kind of get distant enough into the observing place and see kind of the pain body and see kind of the triggers and not get too involved in the story, but kind of breathe through it and allow them to just be, you know, accept them as they are. Send it love, send it acceptance, and it doesn't have to get taken into a story. And then we start breaking those karmic cycles, we start breaking those veils, and I'm kind of seeing, maybe you're doing that with this relationship. But it's opening your mind, it's opening up your heart to different energetic plays. So it's an interesting stage. You know, you guys could be each other's guru in a sense. The High Priestess. Okay, yeah. Now be silent. Let the one who creates words speak. He made the door. He made the lock. He also made the key. So I really feel like when it comes to this relationship, just get playful. Don't go too intense on yourself. So don't get too carried away in a story or into negativity or doubt. When you see the doubts come up, observe them. That's what your mind does. Let them burn away. You can end karmic cycles this way. And it says move into a state of silence and move into your place of your observer that does not think thoughts, the High Priestess, the Christed consciousness. Okay, and again, close your eyes, fall in love, and stay there. This always is about you. Close your eyes, be in the love energy, and allow love to come to you, you know? But when you do shoot off messages to your person of love, you're saying it to yourself, okay? So North Node and Pisces, so on point. Okay, cool. So that's all I have for you, JLK. I hope that, how is he feeling about me and our connection? Yeah, it's like I want to say how he's feeling about you, but he has passion for you. But what I'm saying is just this, there's some veils that kind of, you know, the doubt, like the need to know, they're getting transmuted. I feel like there's love there. We got the King of Cups. When we practice loving kindness and compassion, we are the first ones to profit. See him as the King of Cups. If he proves you anything otherwise, then fine, make that conclusion, but don't put doubt in it right now. So it's time to kind of resolve your doubt and not recreate the stories that can manifest because of doubt, is really what I'm getting. But I'm getting King of Cups for him. And I'm getting the Empress for you as well. So that's pretty good, JLK. It's pretty positive. Sweet. All right, so I think I'm gonna do Star, Diamonds in the Dark next. Star is a tarot reader as well. There's a few of you guys that are. All right, I'm connecting with a Libra. He's leaving with the Mercury retrograde energy leaving. Chrissy, I'll do you next. And then I'll do DDS if I'm not totally burnt. All right, so my daughter did like most of the reads before, so I actually have energy. Wait, what's your question, Star? You're welcome, JLK. What is Star? I would just like a glimpse on my home life. Okay. What's your home life look like? What does Star's home life look like? Juggling, dance until you shatter yourself. Self-love, Ace of Cups. I like that. Divine change. I don't know. That's looking pretty good, Star. You got the Two of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Cups. They're all upright, and the Six of Swords. So I don't know. There might be a little bit of juggling going on. This card actually says dance until you shatter yourself. So, I mean, basically just let it move with it, move with the inconsistent energies, move with the balancing out. There might be a lot of changes. You might be juggling like emotions with work, with keeping your house together. Just kind of dance your way through it, because I do feel like there's going to be a lot of love in your home situation. With every breath, I plant seeds of devotion. I'm a farmer of the heart. So, I mean, this is your sacred space, or this is the place where you can fill those seeds, plant those seeds of love right there. Just kind of put a signature on your home as this is a place and a sanctuary of love, a sanctuary for your true self, a sanctuary of, it's a place where fear gets transmuted, where fear goes out the door, you know? Because I see a lot, like with the Six of Swords, I mean, there's a lot of self-love coming in, there's love coming in, maybe even love offers coming in once you move into that energy, and then I just see divine flow. In the card, it says, become the sky, take an axe to the prison wall, escape. So it's like getting out of the prison of the mind, getting out of the illusion, even getting out of the juggling at some point. The Two of Pentacles also means moving into balance. So it's like balancing, self-love, divine flow. And really the mind just calming down. So that's looking really positive as well. So, I don't know. That's good. Hey, Solace. Ariana's back. I know, I'm still here. All right, Joshy. Okay, so... Okay, so if Denise is around, SMW has a share for her. Yeah, Star, you're looking pretty kick-ass. So Diamonds in the Dark's a tarot reader too, if you want to check out our channel. And her channel is called Diamonds in the Dark. Who am I doing next? Help me. Chrissy, can I get love reading? What's coming in for me? I'm single. Okay, Chrissy, love reading. I will go down the list, and I think like Solace and Ariana and Josh or whatever. Unless if there's somebody else. I think DDS is after Chrissy. All right, Chrissy, what looks like love? What love is coming in for Chrissy? Okay, traction. Attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Stay present, enjoy your moments. Enjoy the present moment now. Maybe focus on your career and your soul's path. Or that's what you're doing right now. Or it might be a block. I don't know. Let's see. Trust. Okay, chemistry. There's someone coming in with there's a lot of chemistry here. There's like a strong connection, a strong attraction coming in here. Interesting. This person might have one of you guys might have some trust issues. Okay, here's the deal. This energy is coming in and it has a strong chemical magnetic attraction, and it might throw this person off or you off a little bit, where you got to kind of deep breathe and trust the process, because it might throw you into sort of, yeah, it feels very risky. A page of wands is coming in. They're going to make an offer to you, and it's going to make you feel really dizzy. It's going to be something with a lot of attraction. Yeah, and they're going to go for it. With the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, they're very, 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 very attracted to you. Respond to every call that excites your spirit. You're going to know when this energy comes in, because it's going to be so obvious. You're going to be so attracted to this person. It might be somebody from your past. You might already know this person. With the Six of Cups, maybe an Aries, possibly Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, fire signs coming out as well, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. But yeah, this might be somebody you know already. But if not, someone from your past life. This is a strong connection. So that's what's coming in for you. I don't know, advice from spirit with this, because this seems a little bit more powerful than like some new person rolling their way in. And then there's more wands. Be you. This is about being you. Don't get too pulled into this chemical attraction to the point where you lose yourself. This person doesn't want to lose themselves. You don't want to lose yourself, but it's that kind of energy. I want to sing like the birds sing, not worrying about who hears or what they think. So if you're a singer, sing, man. Do your voice, do you, and do not care what this person thinks or what other people think. And let that apply to your career as well, since that's coming up. I almost feel like it's time for you to embark on your, if you're not already doing it, really, like, I feel like you're doing it with your soul's purpose. Like doing what you love, speaking your voice and living your life for you the way you live your life. And that makes a lot of sense why this energy would be coming in like that, you know? All right, so let's do, so we did DDS. All right, when will DDS, DDS, are you here? Can you let me know if you're here, DDS? Diamonds and demons, I fight with the night. All right, DDS is here. Oh shit, I keep losing. Sorry guys. DDS, you're an Aquarius. All right, when will you reconnect with your Scorpio? Stay optimistic. Yeah, guys, just ask your questions. I mean, there's a chance I might burn out, but go for it. Go for asking. Feel free to like thumbs up this if you guys want to. It helps me. It helps my channel. All right. Okay. Very soon. Chemistry. So yeah, your person, you have a lot of chemistry with them. Stay optimistic. When doubt comes along, just look at it, observe it, you know, just, okay, there it is. There's my mind doubting, and don't get entangled in it. Don't get worked up by it. Teach yourself to do that. Because this person brings up old childhood wounds, family issues, and they'll come in. They will come in. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a there's that magnet energy, so they're going to come towards you, right? Especially when your energy is not pushing on them, right? It looks like the more you kind of heal the karmic cycles, the reasons why you would chase that energy, right? You know, abandonment issues or just a pattern, a habit of chasing an energy that's not healthy for you, just because that's what you quote unquote thought love was, right? Once you kind of like stay in that observer mode, you know, view that doubt, view that anxiety as something that the mind does, separate yourself from it and get into like a place of peace. It looks like that, you know, balances you out and that energy comes in. Because if that energy came in while you're still in the middle of dealing with some of these triggers from family issues and such, or even doubt, it'll just trigger and be like, blah. It'll just feel like, I don't know, it won't feel good. So, DDS. Yeah, so don't get into the habit of looking at what you don't have, okay? The Four of Cups is when you're looking at the Three of Cups that you don't have, but you have that one cup, which is self-love, which is the beginning of true love, which is the connection to yourself. So when you're feeling apathetic or sad about the loss or of what you don't have, boom, again, that's my mind. That's that pattern that I keep running after. You know, when you're in the past, longing for something in the past, or you're in the future, longing for something in the future, you're in the illusion. You're not really in love. That isn't love. That's a story. It's an illusion. Love is in the here, now, moment now. So it's just like drink that cup, be in that cup of love that you are in now. That's when this energy can't come in and mess with you and keep knocking down those cups. If that makes sense. So we have... Oh my God, this person kicked your ass. Jeez, what hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle. Okay, you got the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. So we have apathy and looking at your loss of the past, and then we have the grief. Okay, so there's family issues that tie into this. This grief, this disillusionment of what love is, trying to fix a broken record about love. So these are the things you're healing, these fears, these feelings of guilt and shame and grief. They're just pointers to move you back into yourself. I mean, if you drowned in these spilt cups, more reason to come to shore, the more reason to get out of the video game, more reason to get out of the karmic cycles and the patterns and the stories that don't serve you any longer. So, you're healing these energies. Peaceful is the one who is not concerned with having more or less. Unbound by name and fame, he is free from sorrow, from the world, and mostly from himself. You're freeing yourself from your mind, the troublemaker, which causes all these stories within. If the mind wasn't giving us all these troubles, we wouldn't be... we wouldn't care what they're doing. We'd be just in the blissful, peaceful state of the now, right? So you're healing that. And when that healing comes, I do think you're going to get the magnets coming in. So, yeah. So, yeah. Any more? I'm going to do somebody else next. Nine of Wands, inner strength. You're tasked to work with all the passion of your being to inquire an inner light. So get out of the illusion and go into the light that you already are, and then the moths fly to the light, right? I'm going to leave it at that. I was going to say something negative. So don't resist that, and that's what it looks like. Yes, you're welcome, DDS. So we are, who's next, guys? Ooh, who's the fiver? Shay too? All right. I will do Shay with the energy exchange here. How does Benjamin feel about me? I want to know. Is he the one for me in the future? How does Benjamin feel about Shay? I'm going to look at like just your energy. Are you guys not together? Because he wants to reconcile with you, it looks like. Or there's a reconciliation, or you guys are coming back together. Past life relationship, you've known this person before. Are you guys just reconciling, or he's your friend and you're in a relationship? Oh, get it. Yeah, okay, so he wants to be with you. Even though you guys, this honeymoon card is separation for me. This religious factors card is, you guys aren't in alignment, but it looks like you've known this person in a past life, or you've known this person for a long time. There's a strong, strong connection, and I do really feel like if we're asking about him, it's in a weird energetic kind of way, he wants to return to you. So how does he feel? How does he feel? He thinks you're the star. He puts you on a pedestal. He thinks you're a shiny, shiny, beautiful thing. Yeah, he thinks very highly of you. Yeah. And yeah, you're in his desires. Let me do a little bit more on his feelings. Yeah, I'm sorry. This guy has emotions for you. At some point, I do feel like he will move towards you. I feel like he would follow his heart. I mean, yeah, he's got a lot of love for you. He would even be working on, he would work on this, you know. You're not in alignment, I guess, because of this card kind of saying that, but it does look like in the future you guys would come together, because there's just a strong past life connection that you guys have. I guess a block would be the Seven of Cups, where there's, right, I mean, right now there's just confusion, you know. I mean, if he isn't, this says 1,000 half lovers must be forsaken to take on a whole heart home. So it's like he's got to give up the other options, the other option. He might have a little bit of a dependency to that other option, or like a little bit of codependency. So, so that would be something he'd have to release. But deep down in his heart, you're the one worth working for, and you are the star to him. So, I don't know. Reconciliation card would mean you guys will come together. He has to cut out. He has to cut out some people first, right? So he's a player too. The Seven of Cups is definitely player energy, and then the Devil shows up. All right. I mean, it's not in alignment now, but I'm sorry, like, yeah. Devil energy came up, Four of Cups came up, Three of Cups came up, and the Hangman came up. So I'm going to go ahead and go to you, because we manifest our situations. We manifest these dramas over and over again, lifetime after lifetime. Our parents gave us the wound. So we could say our past lives we did it, or we could say our ancestors did it, gave us the genetic codes. We were abandoned from God. In a sense, we believe that we are separate, but we're not. And so we have attachment disorders, we have abandonment disorders, and we recreate situations to relive that abandonment issue, and we call that love, okay? So become aware that this past life relationship is not coming in to just bring to your attention of like you not being worthy enough, okay? Just be careful of those. You are always worthy enough, you are always whole and complete, you are the star, he sees you as the star, and don't put any doubt in that. And don't ever get overly attached to a particular physical form, but get attached to the love that you already are, and know that that love will come for you. And you don't even need it, because you are the love that you seek. So don't get bound by shiny things externally from you, because that's what you will get, is you'll get bound by those shiny things externally from you, and then you'll be apathetic when it comes to love and drunk in love unnecessarily. So be careful of attaching to superficialities and move into the roots of who you are. Okay, that's enough of that. Thanks, Shay. I went a little crazy there. Okay. So I'm going to do... So he's not the one? No, I'm not saying he's not the one. Don't ever say... Put it this way. You are the one. You are always the one. You're always the one that you're searching for. You are already whole and complete. Don't ever make anybody else the one, even if you're freaking married to them. You are always the one. And it's not narcissistic. The more you love yourself and you stay in the present moment now and you remove yourself from fear, you are the best person for yourself and everybody else around you, because you embody love, you embody God, you embody light, and you just attract love and you give love. So no one's the one. Like that doesn't work. But is he going to come back around? Does he put you on a pedestal? Does he think very highly of you? Yes. But if you over attach to him as a shiny, shiny thing that you need to acquire, you will be bound by that. So that which you try to, like, when you chase after things externally, it eventually controls you. So that was a lot, huh? Words are spells. Yes, that's true. Words are spells. It's like, we are the one. We are the one. Let everybody else, let them know that we are the one. We are the one. Oh my God. Does that make sense? So it's like, he does want to come and reconcile with you. Yes, he's a past life relationship. That attraction is real. You're not crazy. But now it's just like, go about it being the badass you are, being the star that you are, and allow whatever had happened to happen, but you are already the one that you seek. All right. So, okay. All right, so what happened? Okay, so I'm gonna do Stephanie. Is that okay, guys? Did I do that right? Will Salius betray me? Does he actually have any remorse? Okay, Stephanie, are you here? I just want to see if Stephanie's here before I read for her. So Stephanie, if you show up and you're here, I'll read for you. Okay, is Susie here? Is there anybody else that wants to read before I go? Solace, if you want to read, can you ask a question? Susie, hi. May I please ask for guidance as to how to move forward with the man I love? Okay. Rafa, yeah, you got reconciliation too. Focus on your finances and your career. Focus on your soul's purpose. Sometimes things don't come together in full form because, like, there's some mission shit that we have to do, and if we get too entangled in, like, the entanglements of relationships, it kind of blocks us from, like, kind of some of the stuff that we kind of designed to want to do here and to move into our full expression. So it's kind of saying to go in that direction. Let go of control issues. Engagement. Okay, so it looks like you are going to move into another level of commitment with this person. So the direction is to let go of control issues. If you feel like you need to control the situation in any kind of way, that energy will make them control you. So it's just like anything that you buy or you own, it ends up controlling you, you know, end up having to make monthly payments for it or whatever, you know, got to clean it, got to take care of it, you know. So it's just like, let go, let the person off the hook, let yourself off the hook, and focus, like, of course, on the love that you already are. There's a reconciliation card. So that means, like, reconciling to your soul, to your true self, and to your heart, and following your passion and your desires within. And it might have something to do with how you want to make your money, actually. But actually, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it's just like kind of releasing the chains and the binds and, like, the control, and focusing on yourself. And your inner self is going to move yourself to a higher level of commitment within and then without. So that's pretty good. Let's do like a Rumi card. Yeah, do you want to do some? Uh-oh. The player card. The Knight of Wands. We didn't want to see that, did we? But I have a new take on this particular Knight of Wands card. Let's see if I can remember it. Ace of Pentacles. So there is this new beginning, okay? You have a little, if you have any fear of the Knight of, okay, this is the thing with this Knight of Wands. The quote is, run from what is comfortable, forget safety, live where you fear to live, destroy your reputation, be notorious. I have tried prudent planning long enough. From now on, I'll be mad. It's kind of just letting go of control, you know, getting out of the comfort zone. It's almost like when we have a Knight of Wands energy in our life, we're afraid someone's a Knight of Wands, or they're in and out of our lives, and they don't care about us and they're reckless. Basically, it's our inner selves projecting out that we need that freedom too. We need that freedom to be in the now moment and be what we need to be, and we're off the hook and we're not being controlled. And if we're trying to control someone, we're basically containing ourselves in the same kind of way. So it's like, instead of fearing the Knight of Wands energy, become that, and become it in the way where you're playing the game in the now moment. Be free, be a free spirit, be inspired by spirit. So I don't know if this is an oh no card anymore. It's more like a projection of like, are you being free enough, right? So if you want to win heart, sow seeds of love. If you want heaven, stop scattering thorns on the road. So it's basically like walk in love, be in the love. And this is a new beginning, or a new start with you. He's been drinking and going out a lot. Yeah, so it's sort of like, let him go. You know what I'm saying? Focus on you, because this is focusing on your career and your soul's purpose. Let go and let him off the hook. Let him be exactly who he wants to be. You don't have to have any discussions with him in your own mind. And you become the Knight of Wands, where you move out of the comfort zone and you follow spirit and you move into the unknown, move into the heart space. You're moving into a higher level of commitment and engagement. That could be with yourself or with him, okay? And if you need to separate in order to have this energy of like loving yourself and following your own path, like if he is diverting you from your path, then you do let him go and you allow yourself to separate in order to give the true relationship a chance with yourself. Okay, so your connection to your inner being, okay, is your connection to the external beings. Okay, they're showing you your connection to your inner being. Okay, so when we're trying to control and hold on to the external, we're putting ourselves in a comfort zone and we're holding ourselves back from the calling of spirit. Okay, so again, we can ask about the person and be like, what are they doing? What are they thinking? Blah, blah, blah. But it tells you more about, well, first of all, your question tells you more about where you're at, and it also, and then what they're going through, which has a lot to do with your own projections, because that's the scenario you're creating, is the story you're creating. Tells you more of like kind of where you're at on your path, and how close you are to your authentic self, and how much you believe in the illusion, and how much, which is fine. Like it's totally good to know, like, hey, my mind, I'm getting overly entangled, I'm getting overly identified with the mind, and I'm moving into fear and into illusion and into self-doubt and away from love and away from the present moment. So use him as a tool and a gauge, but honestly, there's reconciliation, there's a coming together. The advice is for you to move into your soul's purpose and move into love. Holy cow, guys. I sound like a freaking preacher. Do I sound like a preacher? No? Okay, good. All right, I think I'm doing solace. Let me tell you, Raphael. I'm doing you solace. I'm getting kind of tired. Give your relationship a chance. Let go of control issues. Oh my God. Strong connection with Raphael. Past life relationship. Unrequited love, ew. All right. Killing me. Past life relationship, just let go. Again, let him off the hook. I mean, this is just, it's just, I don't know why it's unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I mean, you would know more than I would if there's enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, I almost feel, okay. Honestly, solace, I don't think, one more. All right, I'm just gonna say, like, this, it's just, it seems like this is kind of a waste of energy. It seems like this is something you would want to prune away. I feel like it's like sort of an outer layer, an outer shell that you kind of want to like take off of you. Because I'm getting like, whatever purifies you is the right path. I will not try to define it, but I'm kind of like seeing with that card, like cutting him out. I don't know if this is like, if it's like purity here, or it's just, it seems like an outer, like it seems like a mask. It seems superficial, I guess, to me. It says come out of the circle of time and into the circle of love. So it's like, maybe don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about what's going to happen. I mean, I know like when we do tarot readings, that's what we're worried about. And then I'm like reading a tarot and I'm like, stop asking me questions for the tarot. But yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem deep. It seems like an old cycle. But then we have the sun. And then we have the devil. Yeah, oh, that, okay. Is the sun and the devil, what's the opposite? Oh, lovers. You have forgotten the one who doesn't care about ownership, who doesn't try to turn profit from every human exchange. The need for him, the connection to him has nothing to do with your connection to self, it looks like. It looks like it's just, I don't know, it distracts you from the miracle that you are and your destiny in some sort of way. I don't know, this whole relationship is all mind created, maybe not brought to you by, hasn't been brought to you by spirit, hasn't been brought to you by God. Damn, solace. You're like, yay. So, what does Solace need to know before I let her go? Oh my God, Solace, shit. You got overthinkers. Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Cleverness is mere opinion. Bewilderment brings intuitive knowledge. Yeah, it's like, don't even overthink about this. Stop overthinking. Let go of all control and let the love come to you. Don't think about any of this. It's not necessary. I don't think this is a part of your path at all. But a part of your past life, so become aware of that. Meaning, it's a karmic cycle that you've played out before. Do you want to play it again? All right, I'm going to do Ariana. Can I get a reading from you, Annie, for the overall energy? Overall energy of the relationship for Ariana. Hey guys, if you haven't liked the thumbs up, go for it. Go thumbs me up. Thank y'all. Can't even speak anymore. Thumbs me up. Make the effort. Thanks, Solace. Sorry that was kind of a weird. It was like it was a reading to tell you stop asking for a reading. You know, it's like. Okay. Yeah. You are ascending to a higher level of commitment within yourself. So you are doing some of that work of going within and marinating in the love that you already are. I feel like you've been making that effort for a while. I don't know why, but you're going through a period right now where it doesn't feel quite aligned. It's saying let your friends help you. Like clearly that's what you're doing. Is you're asking us. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little further with that. Yeah, Ariana, peaceful is the one who's not concerned with having more or less, unbound by name and fame. He is free from sorrow, from the world, and mostly from himself. This is a time to rest. This is a time to rest from your mind. Give your mind a freaking rest. You do not need to know what's happening in the future. You do not need to know or analyze the past of what's been said. And are you being delusional and making a fantasy about what it could be? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't project out too far into the future. That's an addiction. It feels good, but it's just true love is the now. True love, you already know this, Ariana, but true love is the now. The future and the past and the projected dreams of what could be is just something that you want from somebody. It's a hit. It's an energetic hit, and it's an addiction. And like, that's just the fucking truth. Oops, I swore. Thanks, SMW. Love sometimes wants us to do a great favor and hold us upside down and shake out all the nonsense. So it's like, shake out the nonsense, go back into your childlike innocence, try to like lighten up and not make it too heavy. Don't like need a particular outcome. That'll be what will hold you back. Even like, you don't even really need Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's getting heavy for some reason. You can ask, but I might not do it anymore. Okay, Ariana, you're getting like a little bit reversed here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay, Ariana, you're dealing with abandonment stuff, which is causing you to like lose your center, start to get paranoid a little bit. And doubt will create doubt. So you've got to separate yourself from the doubt. You can't over-identify with the abandonment and you can't over-identify with the doubt. You got to observe and say, that's what my mind does. I'm not going to buy into it. I'm not going to buy into the illusion. Go listen to, you got to get out of your mind. Go listen to, I mean, you're on this path, you're on this journey. You know the Spirit's not going to let you get away with just having that like cozy, comfortable, addictive, like relating experience, right? So like I've been listening to Ananta. He's from Tucson. He has like a YouTube channel. He has like 170 subscribers and he's unreal, unbelievable. And you can like ask him any questions and he'll answer you like right back. It's pretty amazing. But he's like he's an awakened, enlightened being. And that's what this process really is to break free from the illusions, break free from the desires and the wants of the mind, which cause suffering, right? So that's kind of what's happening is your mind's kind of taking over and causing some suffering. And it's making it so you're not in this place of like embracing, being the love that you are and embracing the love and allowing the universe to bring you what is yours, right? So you're not overthinking, which is really good. You're not overbearing, which is really good. So don't worry about that. But there's a little bit of like blocks to receptivity for some reason going on here. Yeah. Yeah, the more you try to control this, the more the fire will die. Like, the more the fire that the Spirit, like, how do I want to say this? The inspiration and the light will start to die. So you've got to, like, get out of that. Yeah, there's a little bit of hesitation to do the work on this. You're getting all reversals. So, girl, you need to do like a little bit of like a cleanse. If you need to be alone for a little bit just to get your like power back, I would do that. You can call me later. What time is it? Damn, guys, I don't know if I can do anymore. Okay, I'm gonna do this. All right, Jaden, you're Capricorn. What does he feel towards you? There's a disconnection between the two of you. he has romantic feelings for you. Let me get some tarot. Okay. Your person's like going through, he's still in his ego. He's going through some breakdowns. Life is throwing his way some karmic cycles. He's starting to see it for what it is. And a lot of the veils are getting like, not the veils, a lot of the imprisonments, like he's kind of imprisoned himself, like sort of in the matrix, so to speak. And he's starting to come to the end of that. So some things are collapsing for him. He does feel like you're the ultimate, like, feminine. You are the light that lights up worlds. When he's connected to you, he feels the energy. He feels the light. He feels that spiritual connection between the two of you. Definitely romantic feelings for you. Potential of reconciliation for the two of you. But for you, listen to this, because this is pretty, this is your work, okay? When these counterparts, they go through these ego deaths. They find that they're imprisoning themselves with their mind, with their fears. They're in the matrix built on fear. They start to see the fears. They start to collapse on them. They start to have ego deaths the more you move into your divinity and into your truth. So to reconcile, right? Everything is emptiness. Everything else is accidental. Emptiness brings peace to your loving. Everything else, disease in this world of trickery. Emptiness is what your soul wants. It's like empty of worry, empty of mind, empty of needing to know. Being in the present moment now, that's the reconciliation to yourself, and that's when your soulmate comes in. Tried and true. The one that is for you. Jaden. He's married to Virgo. Okay. All right, so yeah. I don't know. I've never been in a relationship with someone who's married. But it happens, I guess. Yeah, so Hierophant in reverse and the Two of Pentacles, it's not balanced out anymore. It eventually will come to an end, but it doesn't really matter. Get out of their stories. The more you focus on their stories, the more it just hurts you, and the more it just keeps you from your divine peace and your divine flow. So that reconciliation card, really, it's like being empty of everything is your salvation. It will draw in the love that you need. Okay. So he'll come when you don't need him to come anymore. He'll come when you don't need him to come anymore. As long as you want him to come, that energy can't come. I don't know if you understand how that works. Also, I understand that I'm trying to help the ego out here, but a bad day for the ego is a good day for soul. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like what the ego wants isn't necessarily what's best for you, you know? And a lot of times these stories come in where we put ourselves in positions where we can't get what our ego wants in order for us to surrender to our soul. Because that's truly what is good for us. And so when it's time to empty our minds of worry and empty our minds of these things, it gives us a chance to tap into our divine intelligence, into divine love, into our divine heart's desires, our desires that we had before we came here. These relationships have very, very little to do with the bliss and the eternal bliss and the love that we already are. They're just pointing us back towards ourselves by causing pain and suffering. If you don't figure it out, you'll keep chasing after the shiny, shiny demon, chasing, causing yourself anxiety, causing yourself suffering, causing yourself worry, playing that karmic cycle of many past lives over and over again until you decide to surrender and set yourself free. It's just the way it is. Sorry I keep lecturing you guys. I think I'm getting tired. You're welcome, Jaden. It's true. It's really, really true, unfortunately. And a lot of the tarot readers, like, and I don't mean to put them down or anything, and I've probably done it myself too, because sometimes the energy is just so damn bad of people's counterparts. Like, your counterpart's just like, I mean, he's fragmented. He doesn't know who he is. But the Hierophant coming in reverse, he's gonna get a divorce. He's not dedicated to himself, so he can't be dedicated to anybody else. And therefore, if he's a mirror, you've got to dedicate yourself to yourself so that you can be dedicated to anybody else. But mainly yourself comes first, right? All right, I'm done lecturing. I'm so sorry. All right, guys. You are dedicated to yourself. Yeah, then just stay with it. And the more you dedicate to yourself and just feel the love that you already are, those energies come towards you. You don't even have to worry about it. You don't even have to ask. But, you know, and I don't think I'm like, I feel like, I'm not even like feeling like I'm pointing the lecture or whatever towards you, Jaden. I just feel like in general, like it's just really good to like remember that when we're asking these questions, where are we coming from? I mean, because some people would be asking the questions to just find out, like, hey, where am I at on my path? Like, what is the mirror showing me, and what is it showing me through the cards? And so that's totally cool. I do feel it does look like you're moving more into your authentic self, and that things are changing outside and things are crumbling down for union to come together, right? So your ego's crumbling down, your pain body's crumbling down to come into union with yourself, and it's showing on the outside in relationship. All right, I'm done. All right. Prickly Pear, are you wanting me to do this, or are you guys getting sick of this lecturing stuff? You're welcome, Jaden. Prickly Pear! Oh, you're killing me. Who's Kristen Calavari? Ada, do you know who Kristen Calavari is?
No.
All right. It doesn't look like you're with this person, but they want to reconcile with you. This person wants you to come in and give your relationship a chance. What the heck did you ask about this person? They want to come back to you. It looks like there was a lot of deception between the two of you, but they want to have another chance with you. I don't know if you deceived them or they deceived you, but they want another chance. It looks like you guys are not together right now. Yeah, this person sees you as the Queen of Wands. You light up their world. They want things to change. They want a new beginning with you, honestly. Okay. So, yeah, they want the Ten of Pentacles with you. They want stability. The player is on the bottom of the deck, so I don't know what that means. Maybe there was some deception in the past, or maybe there's the energy of deception that needs to be reconciled. It's kind of time to grow up. It's time to move beyond the limitations of whatever energies you guys were in together. Interesting reading. What? Your voice reminds me of Calavari. She's a celebrity? Thank you, I guess. Yeah, it kind of looks like this person wants like 10 of cups with you, 10 of pentacles with you. So that's like stability, happily ever after. They want another chance. So yeah, if you want to take them back, you just got to forgive them, or you just got to like let go of the past if there was deception in that. Or if that happened on your side, they have to let go and not be limited by what happened in the past so that you guys can move forward. But it actually looks like the energy, there's a little bit of blocks around the heart space, but the mind looks a lot more calm, and there's like a knowing that you're the one. I don't know. Thanks, Ashley. Vasquez. All right. All right, guys. Namaste. You're gonna leave your job. I'm sorry. You have no love for this job anymore. It's over. Oh my God, it's so clear. Okay, so namaste, you're leaving your job. Can I super chat for a question? They're just donations. If you want a super chat, I'll do yours. And then I'm done. So nobody else after you. Because you caught me at the tail end. So go for it. Whatever you want to donate. I will wait for you, Ashley. So, thanks everybody for showing up. I'm just gonna do Ashley if she does one. If you're asking about a relationship, you're gonna reconcile anyway. Ashley, are you gonna ask a question? I'm kind of getting ready to go here. I know, namaste. It's basically like you're leaving your job, it's over, it's dead. Like it was like 8 of Cups, and then there was no love for the job left, and then death. I couldn't get any more clear. So it does feel really good to leave something that you don't have any more love for, because it's like when you close that door, other doors really open up. I've seen it time and time again. So it's really nice. So Ashley, on the off chance that you don't ask a question, I'm just going to tell you right now because I want to get going. It looks like you're going to reconcile if you're asking about a person and you're going to move to a higher level of commitment with this person. This could be the one. This could be your soulmate. Yeah, this is your soulmate. They're coming back in. There's a reconciliation energy with you guys. So any advice from Spirit for you, Ashley? I'm not going to do that one because I really didn't flip it enough. Yeah, it looks like you guys are going to get married. I don't know. There's a lot of stability here. Maybe you already are married. This might be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and you know, there might have been a confusion in the past. There might have been a lot of other options. Let me clarify that one more time. But this person's coming in to reconcile. This person's coming in with a message, with communication. And that is it. I'm so done. Thank you, everybody. See you guys later. I'll probably do this again next Wednesday. Mwah.